Welcome, gentlemen and people of all ages. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Josh, and previously on this channel, about 2 weeks ago, I gave eBay 99% of my final sale price of a particular item to see if they could promote the heck out of it and sell it for a weird, crazy price that it did not deserve. Let's find out how it went. Alright, well, here's how it went. Yeah, I still have the watch. So we ran this for 2 weeks, and I bumped the promoted listing percentage up to 99%. If I could do 99.9, I guess I could have done 99.9. But anyway, I did 99%, and for the first few days, it was getting tons and tons of views. Impressions. I think we got to like 10,000 impressions within the first 5 days or so, and that's promising. You want to see that number tick up as your listing is up there. But then after about 5 days or so, it slowed down, and we were not seeing hardly any impressions, down to where it was like maybe 100 impressions a day. So what I did after the first 3 or 4 days is I decided to drop the price every 3 or 4 days about $10. We started at 66 and we worked our way all the way down to 30 to try to get something moving. I didn't want to go too much lower than 30 because at that price point we're getting into the realm where it wouldn't have made much of a difference whether or not it was being promoted 99%, because at that point it was starting to become a viable purchase for someone who might be looking for a watch. I even ended it and sold a similar to see if I could restart it and get it to the top again, and I did get about 3,000 impressions in the first 2 days, a handful of page list views, but nothing in the way of even offers. I had free returns, I offered best offer, free shipping, all of that stuff, but nothing would really motivate anybody to buy it, even at the $30 price point. Now, I think I purchased this watch for about between $5 and $10 a year or so ago. So it stands to reason that people aren't going to pay a whole lot more than that. So promoted listings certainly can get your item in front of a lot of people, but it really comes down to the content of what you're selling, the price at which you're selling it, and all the other factors such as listing, your shipping, your return policies, stuff like that. Those things really are going to motivate people to purchase. And I guess if we had a better competitive price on this watch, and still were offering 99%, we probably could have sold it. In fact, that might be what we try next, just to see what happens. But I think for now we can say that promoting something at 99% and basically being on the front of every single top 20 search for a Tommy Hilfiger watch for like a week probably will not get you a sale. Now, if you remember from the previous video, promoted listing and search is not simply about who is going to give the most of their final sale price to eBay. That's who gets ahead. It has to do with how much are you selling in your store? Are you having a high click-through rate? Do you have a high sale-through rate? Is your listing got white background? Is it competitively priced? Are you a top-rated seller? Do you offer free returns? All of these things factor into search and how high you get up. And if you notice, after the first few days of not getting a lot of click-throughs, eBay, even though I was still offering them 99% of the final value of the item to promote my listing, they stopped promoting it. And that's because it did not get click through. People were not interested. It wasn't getting any offers. And so ultimately it wasn't going to get placed high after that. So why would you put up, that's an item for 99% if you're not going to get any viewership after a few days? And this goes for any sort of outrageous higher rate. If you're willing to pay 20% of your final value fee to get it above, maybe in a competitive market, sure, go for it. That's a lot in my opinion. That's why I think 2 to 4% is a bit safer and actually might end up being better as long as you're doing well in the other categories as well. So all in all, I still have the watch. I'll still probably list it, and I'm definitely going to bring down the rate, something more modest, and bring down the price and see if I can be competitive. But until then, we'll see you guys in the next one. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you later. Peace.